What's going on, everybody? This is David Mitchell here. Voice of Autism, episode 146. Like, holy count, it's episode 146, but yeah. I'm a little tired today because right now I was tracking a hurricane earlier. Hurricane ECIE. I can't say name properly. So we got our second hurricane of the year. I am tracking that. But yeah. Also, I'm sorry how I was in my video vlog day before yesterday. The reason why was because what I said in it, because what happened in class, had a little look pad because one of our members showed their true colors. And me and Rio talked about the person named Angeli. Ooh, she really showed her true color. She was rude to me. Because I'm talking about my fiance and stuff. She admitted how racist she was. That disgusted me. Some autistic people can be like that, and that because of family. Sometimes family can influence how people act, but can be a bad thing if you guys know what I mean. But yikes. She really showed her true colors. She was nasty about me talking about my fiance Val. I have to link to my fiance YouTube channel down and link down below if you guys want to go to her YouTube channel. But she was nasty. And I'm going to be honest. We might need to ounce her or remove her from the Autism New Network or group if she don't change her way. Everybody can sing, but you gotta give them time. And I'll admit, if she don't, she's going to have to be ounted or have to vacate. But yeah. And also, you gotta probably wonder the reason why I'm wearing my Walmart work shirt, because I got work at 12 within an hour and 45 minutes. So live stream is not going to be as long like it always is. It won't be going to be 20 to 30 minutes like I always do. So yeah. But Ansley, she really showed her true color. I knew she was not good first day we met her. She's been there longer, but I already can tell she was not good. And she was technically a Karen. If you guys know what a Karen is, it's a slang word. So yeah. And it is a slang word for people who don't know. And she is technically a Karen. Was the root. Karens can be racist, snotty, entitled, want everything to revolve around them. So Ainsley is one of them. So yeah. Also, what about talking about with Isai, that hurricane? It should be off the Carolina coast by Monday. And the shitty thing is, I am going to have to work while it go by. So I'll be working while it go by, unless we get sent home and store get closed because of it. Well, I'm not sure that's going to happen unless we get mandatory evacuation and stuff to go quarterly. So, yeah, that one thing. And I gotta be careful on Monday. I don't work tomorrow, but I do work on Monday. and rest of the week up until Thursday. But you guys always know I have Thursday off because of the Autism News Network with it class and therapy combined. So yeah, and also a journalism program. So yeah, and and what I said in my video blog about it going to be a little bit hard to relevant. It because of that hurricane, and also we're going to get a lot of rain the coming weeks. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. But me and my lovely fiance Val, we're doing great. For people who don't know. Also, the day before yesterday, when I caught the 4 trains, that was amazing on what I caught, and that the second auto rack train, or second train pulling auto racks in 2 weeks. Well, I'll be honest, auto racks are rare on the A line between Savannah and Charleston. So it's a rare thing. But yeah. Rarity, it's up in that come with auto rack and 4 axle locomotives, if you don't count Amtrak, and also 4 locomotives that are not CX. So I done missed the Canadian Pacific Air Force locomotive, the Heritage Unit 1 that came by last week. I missed that sucker. Oh, ho, ho. Ooh, I was so mad. I overslept. I was sleeping when it came by. Like, literally, I was knocked out. It came by on Monday. Which, I'll be honest, Mondays are the... But, yeah. That one thing about Mondays. But I missed the train. I missed the freaking Heritage Unit because of it. Oh. Yeah, well, that probably compensates for locomotive that I caught the week before that with the Arkansas Karma locomotive. With that, what amazing catch. So, yeah. But now that we got that out of the way, let me get to the articles and stuff for today. Get them ready to go do. Hope you guys know what I mean. But, yeah, it's crazy right now. Going to articles. One minute, guys. It'll take a minute. But, yeah. Also, I'm just going to bring it up real quick. Me and my fiance are talking about doing the tiny house. The property caught tree from it right over there. Once they move that old house out, like that old trailer, we'll be able to begin building a tiny house. Or check we'll plan to get stuff ready to get it. So we're getting stuff planned and out of the way. So for when my fiance Val comes down. So yeah. I can't show the video, but I can have the poke wet red, if you guys know what I mean. For different article. The dogs are starting to go on.
With Living Memories and Loving Memories, Bryce Ethier, Samantha Berry, Colleen Skinner, Nancy Geddes, Kathy Roy, Sandy Anderson, Joel Anderson, Terry Ackley, Joan Sterland. Please take a moment to watch and listen to my friend Neela Skinner, her speech in opening our Instagirl Naturally Autistic People Awards History in the Making, now called the Anchor World Autism Festival. Thank you, Neela, for believing in our mission and for sharing your love and heart with our Global Autistic community.
If you guys know what that means, if you guys remember, I'm part of INCA, the International Autism Group. So, yeah. It's an international group that I'm part of. One minute, guys. Oh. 1 minute, then we're back. But, yeah. But, if you guys remember, I'm part of INCA, with the International Autism Group, or Autistic Group. But, yeah. And here our next article.
Okay, so here's a difficult conversation. How should behaviorism science be used, and should it at all? I'm talking purely about what we know about behaviorism through the work of B.F. Skinner and other behaviorists. It's something I've been trying to question myself on. There is a significant history of abuse being committed under the guise of ABA therapies, and the current therapies in place have been constructed without counsel from autistic individuals. ABA therapies for autistics in past and present have been abusive, but the science under that is still firm and could be used in a beneficial way. What would those beneficial ways be, and how would they work?
I would say not so fast. And I have not gotten into contact yet with Kelly Macwood, or Carrie Macrow, per se. I have not gotten into contact with him yet for the second part, for when we were going to schedule the interview with me and Val and him. So I have not scheduled that yet. Me and him been talking, and I have gotten in contact. Not that I way around, so sorry about the mix up there for a minute. But me and Carrie Macrow been talking, and we've been talking about the ideals. Not so much, but I'm not talking to him in about a good 4 to 5 days because of work and all the other stuff. So yeah. But I will get into contact with him a little bit more later on. So yeah, did part with a little bit of a scatter. So yeah. Now let's get to the next article.
I'm proud of being disabled, because I've learned through that to respect my own body and self. Disability Pride Month.
Soccer is, I'm proud to be disabled too, or be part of the disabled community too. And also, I got 24 days until my birthday. I'll be 22 in August. Or technically, it is August now, at August 1st. But I'm counting down until my birthday. So yeah. But also gonna be hard because it would be 3 years since Hurricane Harvey made landfall in Texas. Well, I'm all for friends that day. That was hard. But yeah, it is a little bit hard because of that. So that's one thing that I still have a hard chain over. Like literally. Oh, and I'm just gonna bring it up real quick. An interview between me, Val, and Carrie Macwood. I'm not sure if it's going to be on Zoom or something, but we'll find out. Where it's going to be when I talk to him later on. So, yeah.
Thank you for the ad. Know that my rhetoric can be jarring and radical at times, but it is for the betterment of our people. We have the ability to change the world and undo the damage that neurotypicals have caused against us and one another. against us and one another. Power to our people. Respect the spectrum.
Mm-hmm. That right there, I agree with. There is so much damage that happened to our community because of people. People, we are repairing the damage and trying to get, what we say, out there. And it's about time. Like, if you guys know what's going on, we get treated horribly. But here, in the earth, here's something that we find that are from a post, I think it's brilliant. Talk about something that where we are now puzzle pieces. We've been saying that for a long time. But yeah. Mhm.
I'm going to get hate for this post, but here we go. A beginner ally friendly summary of why autistic people are anti puzzle piece.
Mm-hmm.
Image description: a pastel pink, peach, and yellow vertical gradient background with text and imagery overlaid. The title is Why You Shouldn't Use the Puzzle Piece for Autism. End title. There is a rainbow infinity sign, figure 8, beside the title. In the middle of the infographic is text that reads, "It was created in 1963 by an organization who believed we suffer from a puzzling condition.
Mm-hmm.
The puzzle piece ribbon represents hope of abusive therapies changing who we are." Commonly associated with Autism Speaks, an organization that speaks over and often blocks autistic people.
Mm-hmm.
Autistic people were never consulted on the puzzle piece. Many of us view it as a hate symbol and usually have to distrust people who use it because they often speak over our concerns.
That's true.
The infinity symbol is recognized for autism and neurodiversity rights movements. Rainbow infinity represents overall neurodiversity and gold infinity is for autism. End text overlay description. At the bottom there is a bitmoji of Taylor, with text that reads, "No thanks," and is holding a hand palm forward toward a rainbow puzzle piece ribbon. The ribbon has a notification-style bubble with a thumbs down that reads 20, implying many dislike it. There is also a watermark crediting Taylor Linloff aspirational autistic. End full description. Autism hashtag autism acceptance hashtag autism awareness hashtag actually autistic hashtag autism speaks hashtag autism life hashtag allautistics hashtag neurodiversity hashtag neurodiverse.
Mm-hmm. And that I find brilliant. And we're starting to get toward the end of the live stream too, because I got less than an hour and 30 minutes before I gotta be at work. So yeah, I'm getting ready to end the live stream soon to get ready for work. But I'll get about 2 to 3 more done.
What I do during quarantine. Learning Afrikaans language by watching movies and listening to songs in Afrikaans.
That from my lovely fiance Val right there. She loves listening to different languages. And if I'm right, there'll be another one down for her. If you guys know what I mean, because she wants to learn more languages too, because she is a hard worker and loves learning, which I find amazing. So yeah.
The feeling that we are being worthless in this world for being different of what we stand, what we think, what we feel, and most of all of our expression as humans. Since we don't have someone from our loved ones to talk to about our burdens, we bear our burdens through social media and show to them how heavily problematic and depressing we are now that we are despised by our loved ones for also not following and keeping up to their standards that also ended up being pressured. So in order to end this, death is the only way in which the scene that he committed suicide through pills as an example. To avoid such horrible things like this, for those who suffered and have heavy burdens, do open up to someone you trusted most and never bottle up your true feelings and what you stand for. You are born what you wanted to be and live with it. This soap opera may not be so familiar to others, but learn something from this.
Mm-hmm. And that's something that my fiance is saying from something she watched, which I find amazing. I can't remember what it was, but I will try to find it later on. But what she said and it was amazing. So yeah, for my mind. So yeah, one more article or know it in the demo, but mm, what me get to watching with from Instagram or check be more check my fiance Instagram, which I find amazing. And it's up in the from a few weeks ago. But yeah, if you can remember the picture of me and Val, she posted it on Instagram. So yeah, I did it in last week live stream, but it feels good doing it again. If you gotta remember. But yeah, and for encore, I might do another one.
The greatest fear is being afraid to love now that I felt need more time to conquer it. Finally got our third year of virtual engagement on this day, July 23rd of 2018, and I felt unexpected on what's literally in store for us now. Most people would wonder why we never got together in physical but we got this far. Yes, we got this far. Open-mindedness, trustworthy, independence, outgoing, simply being our own selves is what makes us stronger. We deal with those people who misunderstood, bullied, and weird thoughts on us, but we ignore them so we could move forward. Plus, we have our own walks of life, and we're different. However, this was the reason for our full extent of growing up, acceptance, and breaking the stigma of breaking old traditions that is against our own personal independence and too much dominance submissive habit. Equality to fulfill our dreams, in which was one of our main goals and objectives. Still, our journey continues not only to bond our love, but also we plan to share our love to others who need it much, especially autism community is known of need of encouragement and compassionate acceptance and understanding. March 10th, 2020, the day that we got proposed together in person. Smiling face with heart-shaped eyes. Here's to us, mon amour. Detaille mon amour, et embrasser toi pour vie. Dini abandoner pour toi. One.
Mm-hmm. For people who don't know, that was a post from Instagram from my lovely fiance Valvaria. I showed it in last week's video, but I felt good to show it again because it was very good. If you guys know what I mean. Now I am going to do one more. Or technically, know what? I'll save the next one for next week if you guys know what I mean. But yeah. Now I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I hope everybody having a great day. Hope everybody having a great weekend. And hope everybody being safe. And I really do mean it with what is going on. And I'll talk to you guys later. Signing out. Bye guys.